I began by speaking about a 70-year-old friend of mine from Ottawa who had a great impact on my life. My thoughts today are with another man in his 70s in Ottawa who is approaching the end of his time here on earth. His name is Father Jim McGillivray. He's a priest in my community, the Companions of the Cross, and he's currently in hospice care. So it's a matter of days, if not hours, for him. And when I first joined the community over 15 years ago, he was one of the priests involved in formation. And so he did really influence me. I don't know if you can picture this, a big household of young men living together in training to become priests. And one of the common denominators was we were always hungry, right? Well, Father Jim, he made sure that there was enough. He'd go out and buy extra groceries or whatever, make sure we were well fed. Sometimes he'd buy treats and stuff like that for us. He was so good to us. I think there were several mornings where we'd be chasing off to class, and he'd quietly clean up after us, right? And he joked about being the maid. And I think it's only much later that I can appreciate how much he really did serve us. There's so many things that he's said and done over the years that have stayed with me, but one thing I wanted to point to, and as I see, God seems to keep putting me in different positions of leadership, and I'm not sure why, but I think of Father Jim and how he regularly would quote Matthew chapter 20, and these words, they continue to pierce me. Jesus says this: "The rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and the great ones exercise authority over them. But it shall not be so among you. Rather, whoever wishes to be great among you shall be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you shall be your slave." And he continues, "The Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." When I'm on my deathbed, when you're on your deathbed, will they remember us as being successful as the Gentiles, great rulers who lorded it over people? Or will we be remembered for being great because we chose to serve others in the name of Jesus?